And I know it does sound kind of weird sometimes when I think about it. It's like you're paying to receive stuff that sometimes isn't good enough for YouTube. But I've found that people who are willing to pay, they want everything.
But the thing is,
so
well,
that's the way
that's
to
exclusivity.
They like that. This is what I'm saying.
It's not going to make it onto YouTube. They want to know why it's not going to make it onto YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
they want to see who messed up, who choked so bad that you're like, I'm not putting this out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you
so as I said,
on the Wordlife channel, man, like,
that did great. That's got one of the worst battles of the last year has done more than some good battles I've done on the Don't Flop channel. We knew that when you were like, I'm gonna upload it. We were like, that will do well. I put it out. People will share it because it's terrible. Because that's what people are. Bad people. They love people love sharing terrible battles.
This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio. Go on, Boyce. Go on. You're gonna bust us a solo, yeah?
Yeah, you know it, man.
Not just a guitar solo. Yeah. Right, it's the Wordlife show. And right, apologies for any technical difficulties a bit ago.
Just blame Don't Flop. It's the easiest way.
Hey, man, pull out the mic wire. You know? We haven't got them cordless ones in there.
They've been doing it for 15 years. Do you know what I'm saying?
Shocking. So, what's on the subject? Don't Flop was good.
Yeah, man, we're here.
Yeah, man, it's so good.
Yeah.
Such a trio weekend, man.
Right,
power trio.
Hey, I wanted to have you guys in to discuss an amazing event. I think I'd be lying if it was, and this isn't just me blowing our own horn because it's our event, but I mean the other one wasn't so great.
It was
it's all right. Bless you guys. No, this one was fantastic. This one was awesome. Honestly, I think anyone who says any different would be a liar. It was a great event. I laughed a lot. My face was hurting. The acts were fantastic. So yeah, congrats to you guys. So
to all of us, really. We all set up. There were 10 battles. We all set up 2 or 3 each.
Yeah.
It's good, man. Definitely, I'm happy
battles,
with it.
man.
Yeah, they were.
Right. So for anyone who's wondering what we're on about, okay, I am joined by from Don't Flop. Being called. They got from Don't Flop. And of course, Boyce from Caravan Collective or Lyric Lounge.
That one doesn't hit as hard, I'm going to be honest.
No.
I feel like he ain't putting the same work as me, so it just don't quite hit as hard.
What should I address him? Boyce from Only Fools and Horses. That was pretty popular, wasn't it? Right?
Do Boyce, yeah.
I'm still in battle mode. I'm still in battle mode from the weekend. So I can't get out of it. I can't get out of it, bro.
It's like a little civil war going on.
Yeah, man. For real. It's entertaining, man.
It is entertaining.
It is, honestly.
But no, great event, man. Like I said, everyone pulled their weight. We all set up some great battles.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely. Like we've been saying, improvement on the last one. That's all I wanted was an improvement on month before, February.
Yes.
Just wanted an improvement on February, and that's what it was. That's good enough for me.
The one before had some good battles.
Yeah.
But it was about 50-50. I think some of the people really flopped it, and you know.
But let's be real. Some of the people on Saturday did as well.
I don't agree. I think. All right. The first 2 battles. Yeah. Were like the training sort of ones, the new people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely questionable. Yeah. There was a person who made a return who done it last time, and
wasn't any better.
He literally opened a book of dad jokes on them and literally read the dad jokes word for word. I think if you're gonna steal jokes from other people and other people's material, at least put a twist on it or something. You know what I mean? Like Reverb, I'm talking to you, Reverb. Yeah, it was so bad. You can't steal people's material. No. And then and when they say spitting as well, I don't want to be mean, but I think we need some sort of like water.
Certain guys when they battle, when you're watching from the host and like the light hits, you're like, oh my god, like. Yeah,
I mean, look, I don't want to rip someone apart too much, but that was wild. Yeah. All right, so there was its negative moments.
Exactly, a few negative
but no, on the real, I think actually you did get Sir Milks, wasn't it? You went.
Yeah, there was a few.
That wasn't the best either, actually. Right, but on a more positive note, Blaze TMS,
crazy,
fantastic.
Crazy.
Yeah, I thought he was wicked. I think who else really killed it? Dick Johnson, I thought was amazing.
After a long time out as well.
Yeah. I think the little stumble at the start, but then erupted. Pablo Milky Bar was great, his opponent.
All the, like we said, innit, all the like first all the top like 5 battles were great.
I think 8 of them were. Good.
I thought there was some sick battles there.
All right. So, what was your favourite moment then, Boyce?
Favourite moment. I rated CIA versus Bramble. That was a sick battle. I've been waiting for that one, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
All right. So was that your pinnacle best moment of it?
Yeah, like Raz as well. Raz,
he was sick.
Yeah, he's always
Raz
sick.
Jay Franklin,
always
that was a sick.
Yeah, Jay Franklin was brilliant.
Yeah, just it was kind of good because the day started with some negativity. So it was like, as in, it was good to like end the day on a few battles that were like, this is what battle rap is. You know what I mean? Like, I've got like an ever-growing list of battles that I add to when I'm like, this is what you can show someone who maybe obviously like sounds a bit patronizing. Oh, this is what battle rap is. Some people really don't know too much about it at all. They've seen like a couple bits here and there. So certain battles at events, I'm like, this is a good example of what we do. And I feel like the main event, or most of them, but especially the final battle, was like, this is what we do. Like just 6 verses back to back of just clowning. No one's trying to take it too seriously.
I agree there. And I would say very much almost with the Blaze TMS and Miss Inc as well. I think they were both fantastic. You know what I mean? And I gotta say, big shout out to Pauline.
Bringing your mum is crazy.
That's wild.
Bringing your mum is crazy.
Wild. Especially when she's not just got name dropped, but mentioned like 3-4 times.
She took it like a champ.
She said she like knew all his bars.
She knew all his bars.
Best.
She knew all his bars.
I think it was very positive. You know, I think
definitely, man. I
had a really, really, really good time. I think the artist really brought it. Demby as well, I thought he was really good. He stepped up from before. I think there was a couple questionable ones, but at the same time, overall, I was massively entertained. And I think somebody said to me after the third battle, okay, this is what it's about. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like the top battles were like, this is what it's meant to be.
They get it now.
I get it now, exactly. Like I get it now. Like I love stuff like that, man. Like it makes me proud when you're there watching it. You're like, all the ones I thought were going to be good, all good. Makes you feel like, all right, I know what I'm talking about. I still got it.
Okay, so what was your pinnacle moment from it then?
My pinnacle moment was probably Blaze TMS, just because I just think he just gave a great performance of what battle rap is. I just appreciate, from a battle rap background, I appreciate people that can make a point but also do it in a technical way. And like, if you're battling a girl, you can say a lot of expletives and get a lot of easy reactions, and I feel like he did write stuff he knew was going to get reactions, but he wrote it in like a real technical way, and that's what I'm always a fan of. It sounds nerdy, but like, I'm a fan of the nerdier side of battle rap. I don't want this like, oh, all I got is personality. It's like, well, no, we're rapping. It's battle rap. You know what I mean? So I want to hear you rap as well. So I like that he, like I said, a man is battling a woman. You're always going to hear certain things because that's just the game. Like, unless you've got super intellectual battlers, you're always going to hear same things, which I'm not going to say, but you can imagine things I'm talking about. But so I said, what I liked about him was he wrote bars that were like designed to get big reactions, which again in battle rap is what you should do. He wrote all his stuff deliberately to get a reaction, but it was very cleverly written. So he was my favourite of the day. Like,
I think he's a tough person to battle against as well.
Because he's pretty open book. So it's hard to diss somebody that puts it all out there themselves.
Exactly that.
It's like the 8 Mile effect. You know what I mean? It's like he does the 8 Mile thing. Exactly. But she was great as well. Shout out her as well. I'm not taking anything away from her. Like, I'm a fan of. She's only had 2 battles on Don't Flop. So it's like she's very, very new. I've only been aware of her since January.
You wouldn't believe that, would you? I think she's very polished.
Which is what I'm saying. So with him, I'm saying he's my favourite performer because I've watched him grow over 4 battles, and we've made tracks together and this and that. Miss Inc, like I said, has only existed in Don't Flop since January 2024. So her energy is unmatched, like her dedication is unmatched. So it was a great, great battle. But just if I had to pick my favourite performance, it was him, just because of all the things I just said. The way he laid it out was like, if I was watching battles as a fan, like, this is what I want to see.
I mean, he said some pretty shocking things on the previous battle when I've seen it before, that kind of put me off of going, that was a great battle. But this time, I mean, you know, he touched on certain subjects, but I think he done it in a better way as well. You know what I mean? And in not such a shock way. You'll see what I mean when the battle drops. But I thought represented himself the best I've ever seen him, and I think he's like promising for future battles and stuff like that.
And it was always good is also after a battle, it's always great when the 2 people are just on cloud 9. Like both of them, because she has only had one battle, and even I could even say this without being rude. Her opponent says it himself that he was terrible in that battle. He hates it. He hates how badly he did. He thinks he got smoked. So she kind of said to me, like, I really want to do another battle, but I need somebody that's not going to crumble, because it's quite hard when you're not used to battling girls and your first battle ever is against a girl and she's just killing you. It sends you off kilter. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously I said, look, I got this guy for you, Blaze. I was like, you won't have heard of him, you won't know anything about him, but I'm telling you right now, he will scream and bark on you, and that's exactly what he did. So this is why she's got that battle rap spirit, because she came out of the ring and she was like, that's what I wanted. She was like, I wanted someone that was going to scream at me and just like, and you know, I rate her so much because she just stands there with her hands by her side like, cool man, that's what's up.
You've got to be able to take it. I think if
she that's what I'm saying, she can handle it more than a lot of the guys can. That's what I'm saying. She's had 2 battles and she gets less emotional than some guys that have had 10. That's what I'm saying. And he, like you said, he puts everything out there, so you can't make him emotional because there's nothing that can offend him. Anything you call him, he's like, yeah, I know. But we got to talk about his boy.
Man.
We can't sleep on his boy's battle, Mr. CIA.
Yeah, man, Mr. CIA killed it.
I preferred him last time. I think he was clinically really good. I don't think he went as hard this time as he did the time before against Pablo in the last one. I thought it was good. It was a clinical, clean battle.
Clinical, it was. Both of them were clinical with it. No wasted bars, nothing.
But I didn't find myself laughing.
No? Okay. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel you. Like, I think I kind of agree, man. Like, I really did like loads of CIA's bars in his last battle against Pablo. That was so sick. He killed it this time as well. Same with Bramble.
Not to say he didn't do well.
Yeah, of course.
So you feel like both of them were better in February?
Oh, 100% yes.
That's crazy, because I preferred them both Saturday.
I think I need to watch the video.
Yeah, I think you've been privy to the footage uploaded to the Patrons and things like that as well, which are available now. If you want to see the Patrons, how did they do it? Did they go to the Don't Flop?
Just
website?
on patreon.com/don'tflop.
Oh, you have to go to patreon.com to do that, and then /Don't Flop. Okay, cool.
Yeah, big up everyone that's subscribed already, man. I really appreciate it.
So, Patreon, so that, just for anyone who doesn't know, okay, that means they can watch the battles
all the stuff. We put everything on Patreon that doesn't make it to YouTube. So actually, sometimes it's the best of the best, and sometimes we realize the worst of the worst. We just put, like, if you're a paying subscriber, we give you like everything.
Okay.
So like we don't edit it, nothing at all.
So it's just a front camera.
Literally, you get it within like the day it's only 2 days. You get it like within 3-4 days of the event. Sometimes on a big event, we'll get it to you by like 24 hours later or whatever. So, but that's what it's like. And I know it does sound kind of weird sometimes when I think about it. It's like you're paying to receive stuff that sometimes isn't good enough for YouTube. But I've found that people who are willing to pay, they want everything.
But the thing is,
so that's the way to
exclusivity.
They like that. This is what I'm saying.
If it's not going to make it onto YouTube, they want to know why it's not going to make it onto YouTube. You know what I mean?
So
they want to see who messed up, who choked so bad that you're like, I'm not putting this out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you so as I said, on the Wordlife channel, man, like,
that did great. That's got one of the worst battles of the last year has done more than some good battles I've done on the Don't Flop channel. We knew that when you were like, I'm gonna upload it. We were like, that will do well. People will share it because it's terrible. Because that's what people are. Bad people. They love people love sharing terrible battles. You know people that have never watched a good battle, but they just love sharing terrible ones.
Yes,
because it's cringy. So
I agree, but it wasn't just also because of that. Because there were things in there that look at me, now look at you, now look at me, now look at you, now look at me. And you claim universal, call it you to the sea. And there were certain things that were quotables. That
I was never gonna upload it, but it made so much sense you dropping it. It made so much sense.
I literally said to Bristol Enemy, I said to him, look, when I watch it back, if I snort laugh once, it's getting uploaded. I had tears streaming down my face. I was laughing my head off in the room alone. I thought something was wrong. I was like, it's gonna happen.
But you said about the face hurting. That is honestly, I think one of the I don't know. This is like some sadomasochistic thing. That's one of my favourite feelings of leaving a battle rap event. Because I'll be honest, I didn't have it last time. Even though last event was great, we did a good time. I left like we did our thing. It was a load of new people. This time when the event was finished, my cheeks were hurting.
I swear there's like a muscle in the back of your head right there. Battle rap only hits. You know what I mean?
Battle rap.
Like, I swear that normal comedy, it get your jaw and stuff like that. But when you're laughing so hard at battle rap, there's like a muscle in your brain that hurts from laughing so much. I swear that.
And that's why I give props to every single the top, like I said, 5 battles. I give props to all of them because it was just like whether, like I said, we can go into like tangents about who was better here and then whatever. But as far as like the top 3-4 battles, whatever it was, every single person in it brought it and had at least one big laugh moment. You know what I mean?
Now a lot of people have said to me, who won this battle? Who won that battle? Now ultimately, you've been doing a thing for quite some time now, but a lot of people who aren't really on the channel all the time or don't know completely all about it, they want to know how these battles are judged now, or lack of judging, should I say. Do you want to explain why you're doing it that way now? Because I agree, but I just think
the reason we stopped judging them is because it's all subjective. So who cares if there's no money on the line? That's the rule now. We're like, if there's no, and it can even literally be 50 quid. We're like, if you two want to put up 50 quid, we'll match it. We've done that sometimes where it's like £150 battle, or if you put in 100, I'll put in 100, he puts in 100, £300 battle, fine, whatever. But that we made this rule so long ago, I can't even remember when it was, but we were just like, what is the point? And also, you got to remember, judging adds time on, so you're on a strict. Look at how the event on Saturday was. What we started at 4, we didn't finish the battles till 9ish or something. So imagine if on top of all of that, you got 5 MCs. Every rapper that judges wants to go, yo, check out my new mixtape, check out my MySpace, blah 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 blah, before they give the decision. And then they go, yo, I ain't got too much to say, let me get on my phone quickly, and they read 5 pages from their phone, like, yo, I liked it when he said that, weren't really feeling it when he said that, and then eventually it's like, so I'm gonna give it a draw, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, so we eventually,
to find Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So we were just like, just leave judging. Who cares? Because we realised if you read the comments on the battle, 50% always say the other one anyway. So we were just like, it doesn't matter. Like, so, but that's the thing. If anyone comes, even as a tryout, we've actually had it a couple of times where 2 tryouts, not many, but tryouts have come in and be like, we want to put up money. I'm like, cool. We'll judge it then, right now and here. If that's what you want to do. But if there's no one winning any money, you're getting an invisible W. Who cares? It's just a number on the screen. Like,
you've heard it here first. So if you want to know who won the battles, put your money up.
No, if you want to know who won, like, you decide.
I think it's ultimately it's up to the audience. And
but again,
sometimes
them
it's
top ones
glaringly obvious.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Those top battles on Saturday, 50-50. Like, to me, they were even like Raz and Jay Franklin. You can obviously pick somebody who may have won.
Okay. There's no official judging decisions, just opinions. Who do you think ran the Franklin or Raz one?
Raz, I think, man. I was really rating, like, like Jay Franklin was sick as well. Bro.
I might just give it to Raz.
I'm a Raz as well.
Just maybe. But I just love northern accents. Like, I
think that's a bit of a hindrance sometimes. But
I'm saying, in battling, I might not be first in line to copy his album. I mean, I know he's listening. So that's gonna break his heart. That's my boy. Don't get it twisted. That's my guy. But like that voice in battling, you know, like Boyce, all these old Don't Flop names. They just got that proper like Lancashire, like Manchester type accent. It adds to the comedy. You know what I mean? So when he was like, "Your mum is with her Instagram. She's got her pictures of it," like, it just sounds hilarious. Like, so, and then
wait. Does that mean you're mocking his accent, fam?
Yeah, it's battle rap. We can mock anything. Yeah, I'd mock it. I'd mock it to his face. Like, he mocks mine as well. He's like, "Oh yeah, welcome to Don't Flop. My name's Like, it's like, do you know what I mean? So that's fine.
So next one, who won the Canel mirror match?
I think Canel lost because he wasn't too happy with his performance, man. He said when he practiced it, he was a lot more tight. So. Who do you think won CIA and Ramble? No bias.
I think that was, honestly, I don't know, man.
Don't say draw.
I'm gonna have to. I want to watch the video.
Nah, no videos, mate. Imagine we're in the venue right now. Imagine there's a grand on the line.
Oh man.
Actually, fair, if it's grand on his line, CIA's mate wouldn't be judging him out. That'd be such a stitch up.
Also fair. But
it's got to be Mr. CIA, man.
I'd probably just give it to CIA. But B Ramble is, I think she's so fun.
If I'm honest, I think her bars were good, but it was the performance was a bit quiet.
Both of them lacked performance. Both of them.
I find he pulls off the quiet kind of sarcastic thing a bit more, whereas. Like, her bars were good, but you had to really listen to them. And I think if she's just said it a bit more rah, like that, not saying scream, but I think it would have probably boosted the same bars up and the performance better. And then I'd have been a bit more like, but I got Mr. CI on that. All right, so next on the agenda, Pablo Milky Boy, Dick Johnson.
I'll probably give it to Pablo because he's just a little bit more comfortable in the ring, because Dick Johnson hasn't battled for 10 years or something, but he was great. Like, I think his next battle will be amazing. Whoever he clashes next, now he's knocked the rust off, will be really good. But I would say Pablo, Pablo only battled 2 months ago, and you could tell he's just a little bit more comfortable rapping, and like he's been on Don't Flop like 10 times.
Choke aside, because I can see like where he on the first round he done. Okay, I thought once he got past that, I actually think, and just slightly, I think he edged it.
Do you know what I did love? This is a talent that he dissed Pablo's teeth for 3 rounds and he didn't get boring. Yeah. And I told him that after the battle. I was like, that's a skill.
Yeah.
Like, because no one was like, oh, not again. Like, it's just like...
Well, like, no, because, and even when he said, oh, this has been done before, he said, because it's true.
Yeah. And we were joking, so that's another thing that, like, battle rap, the funniest thing about battle rap is, like, there's been that running joke for years now that, like, in battle rap, if you could be like a hot shot lawyer on 300 grand a year, and that's a diss in battle rap. So it's the same thing as I was saying. Me and Dick Johnson with the bar laughing. I was like, the funniest thing is Pablo Milky Bar's teeth. Like, they wouldn't make it on like a toothpaste advert, but they're not like that bad. Like I know people with way worse teeth than Pablo Milky Bar, but because it's battle rap, it's like you got the worst teeth in the world. Like, and he makes 3 90-second rounds out of basically being like your grill is a mess. But I was like, bro, like I got multiple people on my WhatsApp. I can look at their picture and be like, your teeth are worse than this. I mean, but you don't battle rap, so you're lucky.
BRISTOL, there's some bad teeth.
That's what I'm saying. So,
right, like, so we haven't got long left on this interview because so some people aren't going to get judged. Sorry, but I think one last one then. Blaze Missing.
I have to give it to Blaze. Again, lyrics. I just as much as I can compliment so much about Missing, if I'm judging, if I was on the day and it was money on the line, I'd say he won because his lyrics were more technical. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, fair.
It's
making a lot of noise when it pushes on. Right. Yeah. Well, look, I want to thank you guys for coming through. We haven't got loads of time in the world. I've got a guest that we've got to come in as well, so I've got to draw this one short. But look, what a success!
Definitely,
it's fantastic.
To the next one, man.
So quickly, who was all your? Because my performance of the day was Blaze. Who would be all yours? One person, if you had to pick one person.
Blaze.
You picked Blaze as well.
Yeah. I think Blaze, man. I saw it from the back of the room, so
crazy. Shout out him, man.
I've got Blaze, Dick Johnson. After that, I then tell you who I thought was really, really good as well. Mavio.
Yes, forgot about him, man. First battle as well.
Yeah.
On Don't Flop.
I thought he was special, bruv. I thought he needs to come back immediately. Definitely.
We've got to book him for the next event. Shout out him. He did really, really well. And like, we had 10 battles. We haven't got time to talk about them all, but like there was moments in every battle.
Yeah. Hey, now honestly,
100%. Everybody who battled. I'm not even saying this to be nice. Like everybody that battled had at least one moment that was. Even though I'm talking, even the people that were really not very good had like one moment where they got the crowd. So fair play to everyone, really. Exactly. But.
Right.
Special shouts to like the top 4 battles because they.
Next one. When you thinking?
Couple months time. Got to keep it regular, man. That's what I was thinking today. Like we're proper building something in 2 events. Like,
do you know, I honestly
we were packed out the venue both times. Like,
the attendees isn't a problem, but I think we're getting to a point where we're getting good level of battlers, and the Southwest is not scared like it was before.
I know because we've been doing events here. Well, obviously our first one was 2010, but I mean regularly since 2019. It's like 4 or 5 years. Like, and we haven't had this many people in 5 years that we've had in 2 months.
People have been shook.
So shook.
But now I think basically a few of them are trying it and they're seeing it's not like the be all and end all. You're not gonna like lose your life just for doing a battle or something like that. You know what I mean?
And also on the flip side, the people are getting one big reaction and it's like, oh my god, the dopamine hit is unreal.
Yes,
because like
when you do well, it's awesome.
Oh my god. Like,
and
we're only 2 out of 3 of us has battled, so I feel like.
Well, when you're ready,
he's got to take his battle virginity sometime because we know what it feels like. When you get that big reaction.
As much as you always joke about battling, he's probably had like a gazillion battles. I think we might have to set you up with an actual opponent, my bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Was that an agreement?
Yeah, I'm down, man.
Hey,
let's do it,
you ready there, fam?
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Let's do it.
All right, maybe on the next one. Right, look,
he's gonna be like, what? I thought you meant a producer battle, G. Like, nah, we're talking about a rap battle, bro.
Compliment battle.
Yeah, no compliments. 3 rounds rap battle. I'm giving your opponent everything they want about you, bro.
Sweet, man. You should write my bars.
Right, before this goes any further, I'm out. Okay, so I'm going to get into a track by today's special guest. Okay, we have LRB in the building, and this is her song Headache. So I'm going to run from this. But thanks, guys.
Big love.
You smashed the event.
Next event summer. Make sure you come through, people.
Also, by the way, quickly, we got an EP coming out as well very soon. So we've been recording since the event, actually, innit? You know,
man.
So
busy.
Expect that coming very soon.
Get in touch if you want to battle. Holler Krazy if you want to battle. Stop being scared. It's not that scary. Come feel the dopamine hit in person.
It's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing. And if you get that W, it's awesome for your career, stuff like that as well, for your music career. Maybe not your actual career.
Definitely not.
Right, okay. But honestly, it's been a pleasure.
Love, big love.
Wicked weekend and wicked project. And I'm going to get onto this song by LRB. Let's go.
Lost in space. Lost in space. lost in space. Before you know it, you're lost in space. Stepping like guess who's back? Nah, I don't, cause I hate when the rest do that. Cause it implies they gotta think twice about me. Wouldn't that get you mad? Honest burgers, Oxford Circus, that's where I'm planning my next move at. Eating till I can't feel my face, buy the real estate, knock the venue flat.